I'm not going to speak for a long time. There's just one thing that I want to clarify now that the media is here. You saw Uhuru was in Kigali with President Kagame. Ruto was in Kigali with President Kagame 2 days ago, when a reporter asked him the question of what's happening here. Then he went to length to try to explain an issue called handshake. They don't want. This handshake has been in the mouths of these people for a long time. Oh, what was me wanataka tu msumukati, nataka handshake and so on. Now I want you guys to know where this handshake came from. In 2008, the country was burning. The international community tried to intervene. The then chairman of the African Union, President Kufu of Ghana, came here, talked to us, and talked to Kibaki side. Then they proposed to bring in a mediator. The Prime Minister of UK then, Gordon Brown, also called us. In the end, they proposed first Mr. Ramaphosa, who was rejected by the other side, that Ramaphosa was my friend. In the end, the name of Kofi Annan surfaced. As you see, most of those former President of Kaunda was here, Mkapa was here, former President of Botswana was here, Desmond Tutu was here, and so on. Then, in the end, the name of Kofi Annan came up and was then accepted to mediate together with President Mkapa and Madame Graça Machel. Then it was agreed that each side appoints 4 to represent it. We were represented here by Honorable James Orengo, Mr. Musalia Mudavadi, Mr. William Ruto himself, and Stanley Cosby. The other side was represented by Martha here. The other one was the late Mutula Kalonzo. The other one was Wetanula and Samungeri. This is the team that met at Serena Hotel and negotiated until there is agreed only on one issue of whether the accord should be entrenched in the Constitution. This is when Kofi Annan came to me and to Kibaki and asked that we have a meeting. That meeting was chaired by Kofi Annan. President Kikwete was present and President Mkapa. We agreed on that issue. Once we agreed on that only issue, then we were ready now to sign the accord, which was signed and presented to Parliament. Now, William Ruto himself was involved in negotiating that accord. Now he says Raila is the author of accord. Then, in 2017, we went to court, and the Supreme Court nullified the elections and ordered a repeat. Then we said we went to IBC and we demanded certain reforms to be made before we participated in that election, because they said to go the same way with the same structure will not yield any different results. Doing the same thing the same way, expecting different results. When we then refused to go to elections, we asked our people to boycott. It was boycotted. From the statistics we have, only 17% of registered voters participated, because they came up with a small figure of 38%. Then there was stalemate. Then we said we had been cheated. Then we did the swearing in. then the country was in a crisis. And it was Uhuru Kenyatta himself who looked for me. And we held lengthy discussions. And he admitted that he knows that he did not win. Because the number of people who went for the repeat were negligible. Then I said, I don't have to be the president of this country. If we agree that we can carry out reforms to ensure that the future elections will be free and fair, I'm ready to work together. And that is what we informed the MOU. It was not a secret. We appointed lawyers who spent time to prepare the MOU. And we changed it eventually. We agreed to sign that MOU. And that is when we went out of the office of the president and shook hands with Uhuru Kenyatta. That is the second handshake. But I said, we don't have to have a stake in government.